Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? How y'all feeling? That's good, man. That's real good. Well, this is Malcolm, and yep, you're on Malcolm Talks, and absolutely, we're right back at it again. Now, I like to think of myself as an informed citizen, and I want to encourage you guys to do the same thing, man. You got to be informed, know what's going on. Right now, I want to talk to you guys about Target. Target, the place where we all love to shop. A lot of y'all got these PPP loans, you got these stimulus checks, and you went crazy in Target. You bought up Target. You bought all the household appliances. You bought all the big screen TVs, all the things that you ever wanted. You went in Target and said, yeah, I got this check, let me get that. I need some furniture. I need some outdoor patio furniture. Everybody was going to Target. Well, Target, they said, okay, we got you. Well, evidently, Target has too much inventory right now. It's all in the news. Target said, look, they sent out a message to all their investors and shareholders and stuff like that. They said, hey guys, I just want to give y'all a heads up. The Target stock is about to drop because we got way too much inventory. People had all of this stimulus money. They spent it so fast. And we were like, okay, bet. And they tried to get enough stuff to meet the demand, right? Because Target wasn't finna leave the money sitting on the table. So they got all of this money. They got all of this inventory. And you remember in my past videos, I was talking about the supply chain disruptions because of everything that's going on in the world. Well, a lot of the stuff that they ordered, it came late. So by the time they got it, didn't nobody want it. Look it up. So Target has a lot of inventory, and they trying to get rid of it, guys. Target is about to start letting stuff go for the low. So just hold tight. Just hold tight. You'll be able to get some deals that you probably never seen before at Target. Oh, but damn, hold on. Ain't nobody gonna be able to buy it because everybody broke now. That stimulus money done ran out. And that's the problem. Guys, we might very well be headed into a global recession type situation, unlike anything we've ever seen. I'm 45 years old. I ain't no spring chicken, but I ain't been here 90 years. I wasn't around during the Great Depression, and I hope it doesn't get that bad. But the writing appears to be on the wall right now, where Target, now you got to remember, I don't have all the numbers for Target, but Target, I think it's something like 90% of the people that live in the United States are like 15 minutes away from a Target. That's crazy as hell when you think about it. 90% of the people that live in the U.S. is 15 minutes at least away from a Target. Think about it. Comment down below. How far away are you from a Target? There's a Target somewhere near you, and they have too much inventory. So they're about to be deals. They trying to get rid of this stuff, man. And to me, it's a little bit worrisome, bro. It's a little bit worrisome, man, because it's the same across the board. It's not just Target now. You got Walmart, Target. You got a lot of these stores, man. And these stores employ a lot of people, guys. How the hell you gonna pay the people if ain't nobody buying? If you got too much inventory? This is bad. In my opinion, this is bad, guys. There might be a ripple effect, a domino effect, that could set off a chain of events where we're looking at a recession. That's nothing new. Everybody knew we were headed towards something. Once that stimulus money ran out, the government pumped trillions, not billions, trillions of dollars into the economy. And hey, I ain't mad, man. It's one of them things where, yeah, you got to keep everything afloat, man. And that's what I think is what's happening right now. We're just trying to stay afloat, man. We're in the middle of the ocean in a paddle boat, and the water is sinking in. The water is leaking in the boat. The boat is starting to slightly sink a little bit, but you got a lot of people just with buckets just dumping the water out, dumping the water out. Water still is coming in, guys. The holes haven't been plugged yet. And so hopefully, man, we'll be able to see a few changes. Now, you know, Target stock, and this is for the people that own Target stock. You know, a lot of the people that work in Target, they don't own Target stock, not to my knowledge. But Target stock for the year has already dropped 31%, roughly 31%, which is pretty bad. But the overall stock market has dropped like 15% this year. Oh yeah, the stock market been catching hell, boy. Stock market been catching hell. See, a lot of people thought that it was going to be like this, you know, this 1 or 2 days where it's like, oh, the stock market crashed. It went down 10, 15% in one day. Nah. It just be a little bit here, a little bit there. It's like a hole in a boat, guys. It's like a little hole in it. It's like the Titanic. Not quite like the Titanic, because it wasn't that dramatic. I think it's more like it's probably more like you get bit by some type of poisonous snake. And you're good for a little while, but then you start feeling stiff, start feeling sick, and it's like, damn. It's kind of where we are right now. The pandemic, man. It made a lot of people sick. A lot of people died from the pandemic, man. You know, this is a serious thing. But it also made the country's financial outlook sick. It created a situation where, you know, you got China. They completely shut down. They're really responsible for a lot of those supply chain disruptions as well. You know, stuff showing up late. Target's like, hey, man, where's our stuff? Where's our stuff? All the stuff we ordered. We're trying to meet the demand. There's so many people buying stuff. Well, by the time all the stuff showed up at their doorstep, nobody wanted it anymore. So now they got warehouses full of stuff. And they're looking around like, how in the hell are we going to get rid of all this stuff? Got to drop the prices. So Target is going to be damn near giving things away. You know, you got a lot of people, Macy's, Target, you know, during the pandemic, it was a whole bunch of people buying casual clothes and stuff like that, t-shirts and shorts and, you know, fun stuff that you wear when you're just at home chilling, when you ain't at work, you're doing virtual a lot. Well, since people are going back to work, now everybody wants dress clothes. You know, you got back to school coming back up. Everybody's going to be buying school supplies and stuff. Meanwhile, Target and all these other places, they got all this stuff. They're like, man, we got to get rid of this stuff so we can get some of the other stuff that people are going to need. Dress clothes so they can go to work. School supplies so their kids can have everything they need. These are huge money-making times for companies like Target. And they got to get rid of that inventory quick. And you can start to see, you just see the effects. You can see the effects of the pandemic. And man, you know, Target, they warn people too. They're like, hey guys, listen. It's something that we've been wanting to tell you all. It's better that we go ahead and get out in front of this thing and let you guys know ahead of time. In the next couple months, the stock might drop another 10, 15%. I don't know. I don't know what's... Target is like, look, we don't know what's going to happen, guys. Y'all keep rocking with us. Don't sell your stock. But the price will drop. It might be an opportunity. Might be an opportunity for some people to, you know, purchase Target stock. Because it's going to be at a discount, boy. It's going to be at a discount. And, you know, one other thing, and this is kind of going off topic just a little bit, but you see what's happening with all of these companies, you know, the supply chain disruptions. You know, you got Target, they got too much inventory, people not buying, it's causing their stock price to drop and all these things, and people are panicking and people are losing millions and millions of dollars. Because we look at it like, I mean, what's the big deal? 3, 4, 5% stock drop. Guys, that's billions of dollars if you look at it across the spectrum. You know how many people own Target stock? How many shareholders? You know, how many people, rich folks, have their money tied up in Target, and a lot of these companies like Target. And so I'm about to go somewhere with this, because to me, what we're really seeing is what the effects of a boycott could look like. Think about it. Think about if everybody got together, you know, around a certain cause or whatever the case may be. And let's just say they were like, you know what, we're not shopping at Walmart anymore. And they did 3 months and didn't shop at Walmart. What would happen? Well, Walmart would see a decrease in demand, right? But that decrease in demand, they weren't able to prepare for it. So as a result, they will probably end up with a lot more inventory. If you have a lot of inventory, that means you can't move in some of those items that are going to be selling during a particular time. So now you got to drop the prices, and you got to get rid of the stuff that is just clogging up the shelves. And that's how you get real change. You know, I'm waiting for somebody to boycott. I'm like, man, y'all start something, man, so we can boycott somebody. I just want to see what'll happen. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, let's boycott somebody. But anyway, this is Malcolm. You're on Malcolm Talks. Comment down below, man, what you think about this whole Target thing, or do you even care? Are you like, man, I ain't got no Target stock? Well, one reason you might want to care, man, just if you need a new appliance, if you need some outside furniture, if you need a TV or something like that, just hold on for a little bit, because I guarantee you in about 15 to 20 to 30 days, they're going to be trying to get rid of that stuff. That stuff going to be for the low. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 50, 60, 70% off of that stuff. Everything's got to go. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to holler at you guys next time, man. Peace.